Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome to Young Time World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be talking about one particular movie. And it is one that has been around since 2011. Now, ever since I've seen Michael Fassbender in the X-Men classics, I've always found him to be a very, very, very refined actor. But yes, in this one he becomes... Oh no, I wouldn't call him the bad guy. More like a very opinionated AI. Today we're going to be talking about Prometheus. Prometheus seems to be a sort of a hint at a multi-universe. Or with respect to Predator. Because the aliens in that one seem to be fairly identical to the ones that exist in the Predator universe. And with that, it makes things very much easier to tie things around, but also very more confusing. So Prometheus it starts when a group of scientists notice a lot of similar things in hieroglyphics and drawings and caves all around the world. So it hints at the fact that there was a civilization that came before them, or probably the creators of humanity. And they round up a bunch of scientists, put them on a ship. They go over to that part of the world, part of the galaxy, try and find out who the creators are and ask them questions like, why the fuck did you make us, mate? Hey, why did you make us and ditch us? Like people's fathers, for instance. Not mine, though. He's pretty much there. Yeah, he's pretty much... I don't know why I even added that to it. So, yeah, they do that. They go over there. They find that, okay, not only did they make them, but they also made some other things. Now, these other things are not understandable. Now, obviously, among this crew of motley people is one that is not necessarily human. It's just a person who's supposed to see to it that the goals of the mission are, kept and are done or achieved. And that is Michael Fassbender's character. Michael Fassbender's character is a robot that is supposed to just see to it that everyone who is in cryostasis is back alive, well, and is able to carry out their duties. Now, obviously, there are some motives, some darker motives, or like... unseen motives. I don't call them dark because the person who finances the expedition is one who's also part of the crew. But in the beginning, where everyone's introduced to the reason why they're there, they are left out, or that fact is omitted. So it's assumed that dude has kicked the bucket and is no longer alive. By the end, we see that he's alive and well, and we realize that David, which is the name of Michael Fassbender's character, is actually trying to experiment on the crew itself. So it dips a bit of alien blood into the freaking... he says a French wine word that I can't... Pierre de Chateau, some shit like that. So he puts it inside, and it's like very... It has some really adverse effects on him, which is at least what the boyfriend of one of the characters within in the show. He gets himself into a very gnarly spot where he goes absolutely ballistic and crazy. And, they torch him. They literally torch him. They have to kill him because he's gone bananas. And, even though they torched him, he still came back to life. Oh, yeah, and some of the crew members also died because they were inside and they played with a gigantic, very slender-looking snake, which did not give them anything but death. And, that it always makes me uncomfortable how they create aliens in these shows. It's like it looks so weird, and it looks so ugly, and it looks so scary. And these are the same people that would try to pet something like it. It's like, what? Why would you do that to yourself? I know human beings have this indescribable urge to pet everything they freaking see, but this has got to be insane. Why would you do this to yourself? It's an alien on a different planet. Put it inside a fucking glass cube instead of trying to pet it. I wonder for the safety of humanity. But if that's how we're gonna be reacting to every single alien that we find, maybe it's best we don't find aliens at all, because we might be wiped out before we even know what got us. Anyways, so after the intercourse which happened with the now alien blood-infused boyfriend with scientist girlfriend, a baby comes, and as stated during the movie, she's kind of like, infertile. So there's no seeds can be planted on that land for it to grow. Like it's a dead end if that happens. But alien baby pops out and is one octopus-looking motherfucker. And how she was able to bring that out was quite interesting, because the way it looked like that thing was it was gonna rip its way out of our fucking abdomen, man. And it was so big, and it was so gross. And if you watch that scene whilst you're eating, chances are whatever you're eating is coming out too. It was I think as respect, or with respect to world building, it seems like it ties itself to a number of things that are already in the Predator universe. And the large cone head alien at the end of this show made me think that, okay, this is where everything ties together. But I'm guessing there was another one. There was another movie that came after this one that explained what happened when they actually got to the place, right? Or at least that's what I'm thinking. Anyways, Prometheus was interesting. It was fun to watch. It was gross, but it was fun to watch. If it's the kind of show that you want to watch based on how good it is, yeah, you got myself. If it's something that you just want to take the time away, or just something to get your mind off your life, it's definitely an endeavor to go. I just don't want you to think of Fassbender as a bad guy in this one. Just think of him as a very, very committed scientist, like the type that will do literally anything to get results, even if he has to experiment on himself. I'm kind of thinking that if David was a human, he probably would do that to himself. So, that's good too, right? Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys had fun. Until the next one, I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Please like and subscribe for more, as it helps support the channel and the YouTube, the Spotify, pretty much everything. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Until the next one, Young Titan out. Thank you for listening. Bye.